find us and share us. And as our friends hop on, uh, just say hi. It's early, guys. It's early for me. It's early. I'm still drinking my coffee. All right. So, as you hop on, say hi. Let me know you're here so I can welcome you in. And let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. I'm sharing my video out. Hi, Miss Sandy. Good morning. How are you? Welcome in. I'm just sharing to my two groups. Candy Coated Christmas. My favorite thing to create with. Thank you. You can hear me and see me okay. Great. Perfect, perfect. That's always a good thing. When the electronics decide to cooperate, it's gonna be a good day. Coated Christmas, right? Sometimes they have a mind of their own. Hi, Maricela. Yeah, did you just see her scoop by? Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Alyssa. How's everyone doing? Oh, this is early for me. I'm still drinking my coffee. My hair's still wet. This is early for me. All right, where do I put this so I don't spill it? Hey, I will go ahead and get started. I have a darling project planned to make today and share with y'all. I hope you love it as much as I do and you're inspired to create your own version of it. And I want to give credit where credit is due. I saw a version of this project made by my sweet friend Laura from Gumdrop Sugar Shop. I love everything. If y'all are not, if you haven't visited her Etsy shop, Gumdrop Sugar Shop, you're gonna want to go see it. Maricela, do you know Laura? Uh, she's our kind of people. She makes everything cute and candy and pink and sprinkled and glittered and all those things. So I saw her make a version of what I'm gonna make today. Her bottom was a donut. My bottom's gonna be a macaron cookie. Her middle, she handmade a gumdrop. My middle is gonna be a store-bought gumdrop. I had two left in my stash from last year. Hi, Priscilla. And then her next thing was a macaron cookie. My next thing will be a mini donut. And then up top, she hand created a beautiful gingy with all the icing and all the things. My topper for my candy coated Christmas tower is going to be a little mini gingy. And this was gifted to me in my swag bag from attending Fake Bakers Gone Wild, made by sweet Catherine from down a Flagstone Path. And I just love this teeny weeny gingy. Priscilla, Maricela, you guys, I don't know if we all got the same thing in our swag bags or different things. In Catherine's, I got this mini gingy and I got a cute, like a like those that I was making the other day, the candy in the wrapper, cookie cutter with an impression plate. She might have put different things in different swag bags. Like my items that I donated, everyone got different stamps, different colored sequins, uh, all of the things. Hi Albert, how are you? So I'm just gonna get right into it, guys, and we can continue talking. You don't remember what it was a lot. We got a lot of good stuff. So I did a little bit of prep ahead of time, just the stuff that is self-explanatory and monotonous. Hi Brenda, how are you? That you've seen me and other people do a million times, you guys. I need to drink more coffee. I can't even speak. And I'm going to put it down here because I'm afraid if I leave it here, I'm going to spill it on my laptop that's right there. I know myself. I know. So those are two styrofoam discs, and these are not the Dollar Tree ones. I got these from Hobby Lobby. They're a smaller size. Aren't they adorable? I love them. They're so cute. So yesterday I covered them with some of the green foam clay to give it a chance to dry a little so I could work with it. And you guys have seen me do this before. Hi Dee, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Thank you to those who have sprinkled me out and shared me with your crafty friends. I appreciate it so very much. Um, so you guys have seen me, those that follow me, you've seen, I love making macarons, the giant ones, and putting stuff on them. So you've seen me do this before. I save my wine corks, and then I take my heat tool and cut them in half. And then this is a tiny one, so I'm only doing one on each. When I make the bigger ones, I'll do maybe three on each, but I hot glue them in, and that gives a little bit of uh, stabilization. So then when I put whatever I'm going to put around on this, I'm going to make a twist and put it around and then put the top on. I can just go ahead and keep building, and the corks help give it a little bit of stabilization so it won't squish down and squish my middle macaron part. Okay. Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you. All right, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and hot glue these two pieces of cork. And again, like I said, they're wine corks. My favorite drink of choice is Barefoot Moscato. I love it because it's a soft, fruity drink. I don't like the dry, bitter wines. I like a fruity, soft wine. And recently, they have stopped making the bottle. I buy the big bottle. It's $10 at Walmart. Hi, love bug. I love you. I love you. Uh, hi, Shannon, how are you? I buy the big bottle from Walmart, and recently they've stopped making the Barefoot Moscato with the wine cork. It's a twist top now. So I'm gonna have to find a new thing to use as filler for inside my macarons, guys. All right, so now I'm gonna take some peach taffy and some cotton candy, and we're gonna roll thick worms. Hi, Melissa. How are you? That's what your mom drinks? Yeah, that's my favorite. I like it because it's inexpensive and it's a sweet, soft wine. Yeah, sometimes I'll drink whatever. Thank you, Albert. He's my administrative assistant. He's taking care of my schedule today. I'll be back on it too for my live sale, and I'm going to again this week host a live supply sale. It worked out good last week. People got to stock up, so I'm going to do it again. All right, I don't know how much I made. Let's take that much. I think maybe that much might be good. Hi, Mary. How are you? All right, let's do the peach first. Too much sugar. Oh, Rhonda. Oh, wine corks from their club. Oh my God. Sandy, yes, I would love some wine corks. Hi, Miss Debbie. How are you today? Happy Wednesday. You guys, no matter what kind of a day I'm having, a lot of you know, because I say it all the time, this is my happy space. Y'all are my happy space. So when I hop on, no matter what kind of a day, like last Friday, Friday, you're looking forward to the weekend? In the afternoon, I get a text from Lowe's. Thank you for your purchase, followed up by an email from Lowe's. Because sometimes you could get a text or an email and it might be a scam, but I got a text and immediately got an email. Thank you for your purchase. Apparently, hey Michelle, apparently I purchased an $1,800 HVAC unit in Henderson, Nevada, which is interesting because I live in Newport, North Carolina. My credit card, my Visa card was fraud, compromised. So, all right, now I have to work quick, guys. I'll keep talking, but I have to work quick because I don't want to get texture. So all the things, guys, I had to call Lowe's. They had to verify it. Hi, Terry. How are you? They had to cancel it, and then they're like, you need to contact your credit card company and let them know there was fraud on your card, so they won't charge you the $1,800 charge. This is too much. So that took like an hour out of my Friday. They had to cancel my card. I have everything connected to that card, my PayPal account, everything. So they had to send us a new card, and now I have to go about canceling everything and redoing everything, you know. So, anyways, to my point, there's things in life that are not so fun, and you know, life in general could be bumpy and drama. So when I come to my happy place in here with y'all, I just want to put my smile on and make cute things. So I know, right, Dee? I know they happen Friday afternoon, of course. What a way to start the weekend. All right, so I'm just rolling two kind of chunky thick worms because we want it, ooh, good catch, Deb. We want our twist worm to be at least that tall, at least that tall. As I know, Michelle, right? I know. I mean, that's the card I used to pay Michelle with, you know, the all the stuff that they order from her. This is still too much. Let me cut some off. I should do Debbie's technique. I should get me some measuring cups and measure, and then my stuff would be exact like hers. She's such a smarty patootie. Uh, but I don't. I just guess. I just guess. I know it was a bummer, but you know, like I said, life can be challenging. So when I'm in my crafty space, I want it all to be rainbows and sunshine and happy. All right, so now I'm just going to, what am I going to do with this? What am I going to, I'm going to put it together, and then I'm going to do the up with one hand, down with the other. Did you, Carissa? Yeah, look at how pretty the pink and the orange are together, you guys. Y'all, I love Candyland colors. Debbie, you can do this theme like every week between now and the end of December if you want for me. Hi, Anne. Welcome in. How are you? Box of chocolates. Right. I know. Look at how gorgeous this is. And then when I get to the end, because I don't want to get texture and over twist the middle, I kind of just gently use my fingers to kind of twist the ends a little bit so I don't ruin it. This came out pretty good and I don't want to ruin it. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Look at how pretty. I'll hold it up to the camera so you can get a better look at it. How pretty is that, you guys? So pretty. And I have found in the beginning, I struggled making twists and lollipops like this. I always, no matter what I did, I always got the texture. And I was using firm clay. And I have found when you use the softer clays, like the firm soft, Debbie's is firm soft. I know this is permanent pumpkin because I used to sell it. Hers is a firm soft. And I think Maricella's is a firm soft. I haven't tried a lot of the others, but I know when I was using Glitz and Glue firm, I always got texturing. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I'm watching YouTube videos. I'm following the directions. How many of you struggle? or used to struggle until you perfected. Aren't they pretty, Anne? So pretty. Hi, Julie. How are you? All right, I'm just going to add a little bit of tacky glue on the inside bottom of my macaron because, like I said, I made it last night to give it a little bit. It's not 100% dry, but it's like 90% dry. So I want to give it a little bit of stick for my twist to be able to stick on. And then I'm going to add some on the top too. I added way too much on the bottom. So I'll take some and add it to the top to give it just a little bit of bite, a little bit of stick to stick on. So that's my trick, guys. That's what I kind of have found out. If you are using a firm clay and you struggle with lollipops and twists and peppermints and all of the things, guys, try switching to a soft clay or at least a firm soft clay. Hi Shay, how are you? Welcome. Welcome everyone. Welcome. How many of you struggle, or is it just me? Or is it just me? All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna add this pretty twist to our macaron cookie. So I'm gonna start where I have a little mark in the green right there. So I kind of want to put that to the back. So we'll start there in our back. And we're just gonna wrap this around carefully, slowly. Oh my gosh, guys, it's almost perfect. It's almost perfect. Sometimes I make the twist way too big and I have a lot left over, and not a problem because then I'll make a lollipop or a little peppermint twist or something. You guys, look how pretty that is. Oh, it's so pretty. I'll hold it up to the camera in a second. I just want to kind of make sure all my clay is touching in the back. And then I'm going to gently push it down to make sure it's touching all the way around. And then, see what I would say? The little wine corks in there create a little riser. So now when I put my top on, can I get these apart? I think I can. I think I could get them apart and save the clay. Because you guys, yes, Michelle, yes. A softer clay will guarantee a good, hi Marianne, a softer clay will guarantee you a good twist or a good lollipop. It comes out good like every time, y'all. It's kind of like foolproof. And I can't believe I struggled for so long. I struggled for like a year making lollipops and twists. There's a little something right there on the pink. Can I get it out? No, it's in the clay. No worries. All right, so there's our back, and then we'll take our top and put it on. And you see how the wine corks just kind of act as a little riser and stabilizer. And I'm being gentle with it, but I have to show it who's boss and really push on it because I don't want any gaps. So I'm going to push on it and turn it and spin it and push it in with my hands, and then push it down and push it in, push it down and push it in. Because you know, when it starts drying and shrinking, that's when more major gaps will appear. Okay, you guys. Oh my goodness. You got pretty at us. Hi, Linda. How are you? Linda, what kind of clay do you use? Home Decor Unleashed. Hi, Raymond. I'm clicking on follow you right now because it's showing me that I don't follow you, and I like to follow everyone who follows me. Firm clay. Yeah, fast enough. Yeah. So just switch to a softer clay. Raymond, look how pretty. So pretty, right? So pretty. Guys, I love the pretty, bright, vibrant candyland colors. All right, so there's our macaron. I might have to pick up my pace, guys. All right, so now I'm going to make a little drippy drip to put on top of this sweet macaron. Like I said, Deb, if you want to have this theme every week between now and Christmas, I would be down. I would be down with it. I would be down with it because I could do Christmas all year. I could create Christmas stuff all year. I just love it so much. And Candyland Christmas. I don't do traditional. You guys know we live at the beach. It's so pretty, right, Debbie? Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. You know, we like all the pretty things, guys. We like all of the pretty things. All right, so I'm gonna roll out some of this white clay. Push it down and then roll it out. And I'm not gonna do it too thin. I wanna leave it a little on the more thick side. Oh, there's some glitter in my white clay. I wonder how that happened. Wonder how that happened. Bubbles. If you get bubbles, no worries. Just pop them with your hands, and then when you're rolling, it'll smooth them out. All right, this I think is good. I don't want it too thin because then I'm gonna have a hard time getting it out of this mold. And this is one of those tricky ones, guys. Orchard Lime Design. Hi, Terry. Welcome. I need to follow you too. I just followed you. I love making new crafty friends. Orchard Lime Design, tell us a little bit about you and what you make. And all of our friends watching can go and follow you too. You cannot have enough crafty friends, I feel, to hang out with like-minded people that love to do what you do. I mean, it doesn't really get much better than that, y'all. And share ideas and inspire each other. I mean, because let's face it, I'm coming up on, and I know a lot of you, this will resonate with you. I'm coming up on 2 years with fake baking. Not quite. After the holidays, it'll be 2 years. But since I found fake baking and kind of moved my focus from paper crafting over to fake baking. And after the first year, I mean, you kind of run out of ideas. I mean, how many different times can you show how to make a macaron cookie or how to make a cupcake? You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's always new people joining, so there's always new opportunities to teach, which I love to teach. See, when you oil your cutters, guys, it'll come off so easy for you. But so that's why I love watching other people, and I surf Pinterest a lot to get ideas and to get inspiration. And I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, I can make that, but I would do it this way, and I would change this and I would change that. See how easy that comes out of your cutter, guys, when you oil it. And now because the edges are oiled, you can just take your little finger and go around and smooth down the edges if you have any of those little raggedy taggedy edges. Smooth them down, and your finger kind of just glides over the clay. Raymond, you're at work. There's a little bubble, but that's okay because most of the drip will be covered by the gumdrop. All right, that kind of looks good. All right, I'm going to turn it upside down, and I'm going to add some more tacky glue. How am I doing on time, guys? I want to try to get through at least assembling this. I might not get through all of the decorating with sprinkles and glitter, but I want to get through assembling. So if you love it, you'll at least see how it comes together. All right. What were we just talking about? What were we just talking about? Oh, inspiration. So that's why I love having so many talented, crafty friends. You know, even the same project, two of us will see in the same project and we'll go and make it, and they'll be completely different because we are inspired by different things, maybe different colors, maybe different textures, maybe different design style. So that's always fun. All right, I'm gonna bring the Mac this amazing, yummy Get the Frog Crafts with Judy. Hi, I don't think, am I following you? Yes, I'm already following you. I'm already following you. All right, where's my back? All right, that's the back. Let's pick up this splat, which is tricky now because it is all full of glue. I probably didn't need to put that much glue on it, guys, but I did, so it is what it is. And we're going to put it just off to the side and let it drip down. Oh my gosh, guys, I'll hold it up for you to see. So cute, so cute. All right, in the top, I am gonna get aggressive and push that top down pretty good because we're gonna glue our gumdrop there, and I don't want the gumdrop to be, you know, we can put, see, there's where that bubble was, and that's why I strategically put it there because I know the gumdrop will cover it. All right, and then I'm gonna take this little part of my hand so I don't leave fingerprints and kind of make sure that drip is patted down. How cute, guys. So cute. All right. Set the macaron aside. All right, the next is my store-bought gumdrop. Like I said, my inspiration from Laura from Gumdrop Sugar Shop. She handmade her gumdrop. I just have a store-bought one from my stash. Store-bought from my stash, which is fine, guys, which is fine. Again, that shows you I was inspired by her project, so I'm making my own version of it, changing things up, changing the colors, changing the mediums that I'm using. All right, I'm gonna roll out some more white clay, pop the bubbles. I want to re-roll that because it has some marks in it that I don't like. Uh, how do you spell your name? You said it's spelled differently. Home Decor Unleashed. How do you spell your real name? Your real name. Mine is spelled the usual way. Debbie. Our fearless leader, Miss Debbie, spells her Debi. But her and I are both Deborah Ann. We're both Deborah, because some people do Debra. We're both Deborah, and then Ann for our middle name. We're both. So we're twins, Debbie. We're twins. We didn't even know that. We're twins with our names. All right, I'm oiling this. This isn't as critical as that last splat because you see it's not as, the last splat had so many nooks and crannies. This one's not. This one's more forgiving. So we'll just cut it out. Put our extra away. What's everyone working on today? Pull that off. And again, I oiled the edges, so it makes it super duper easy to smooth down all the ratty titty edges. When you pull the clay out of the cookie cutter, you're always going to get those little bit rough edges. You're always going to get. All right, so now let's add some regular. The government says so. Oh, y'all. So my birthday is this month, and apparently uh, it's been 8 years since I renewed my driver's license. And or how often do you have to do it? Every 5 years? I don't know. Whatever. It's been that many years. When we moved, I had to redo it because we had the change of address, but we could just do that online. But I think every 8 years, you actually have to go in and they have to take a new picture. You have to have a new eye test, all the things. And I got the card to do it last month. And then I was so busy with attending the event. All right, my store-bought gumdrop and our little drip. Okay, Bailey, it's okay. I procrastinated, and now it's August. And I'm like, oh, my birthday's in 2 weeks and my license is going to expire. I probably should go and get it renewed. So I bit the bullet yesterday. I didn't have any lives. I bit the bullet yesterday and I went, and everyone's like, oh, be prepared. You're going to wait 6 hours. Da 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 da. Uh, 30 minutes, guys. I went in, signed in, told them what I had to do, and in 30 minutes they called me. All right, so then I made a little blue donut. Uh, Joanne is here. You snuck in and I didn't even see you, sweet love. The 18th is my birthday. The 18th. Uh, and you have something going that day. It's a Sunday. Because remember when I sent my birthday event of invite and you're like, oh, I have something. It's a Sunday, so I think you have something with church or something. It's the 18th. Hi, Joanne. Wait. This was Joanne and I after my seat partners, Chris and Connie left. I said, Joanne. She was 2 seats away from me, and there was an empty seat right next to me Thursday and Friday. And I mean, we had so much stuff. I mean, in theory, we could have moved one seat over closer to each other, but there's so much stuff. It was just crazy. It was just easier to keep sitting where we were sitting, and it was only one seat over, but we were being silly, weren't we, Joanne? We were being silly girls. Right? We were being so silly. Joanne, you're gonna love today's project because you're a gingy queen. I'm oiling this one, guys, really good because it's tiny and things tend to stick in all those little nooks and crannies. We had so much fun together, and I feel so honored and blessed that I got to sit next to you, see you, interact with you, hug you, take pictures with you, love on you. And my husband enjoyed meeting your husband, Louis Hanito, aka Hanito. They talked cars and golf and all the things. They had a great time doing their guy talking stuff. It was just great. And I cried to leave because I was having so much fun and I didn't want to go back home to the real world where you get notifications from Lowe's that someone has charged something fraudulently to your card. Oh, were you? All right, this might stick. I might have to do it again. It looks like it's in there pretty good. Let me get a ball tool. See if I can coax it out. It might get ugly, guys. It might. Smaller one. And you have to really commit and really force it out. If you try to be sweet with it, you're just going to mutilate it. So you have to really show it who's boss. I always say that. Show it who's boss. Just smash it out of there, guys. And then you could always, like I'm doing now, go back and fix it with your little fingers. We had so much fun. Yes. Yes. I cried too. I cried too. I cried too. Nikki was crying. Shelby was crying. We all were crying. I think because we were so sad to leave our friends. The event was amazing. The projects were amazing. But that was my biggest takeaway. Meeting my old friends, making new friends, a lot of the people that I follow, meeting them in person. I got to meet our leader here, Debbie, and I actually had lunch on Friday with Debbie and Maria. So sweet. They were so sweet and kind to me. Just as lovely in real life as they are online. Okay, guys. So now, let me put that clay away so it doesn't get yucky. Purple rhinestones. Ooh. All right, so let's turn this over. Looks a little raggedy on the back side, but that's okay, guys. We're never going to see it. And I'm just going to add a little glue. I don't want to go overboard. Sometimes I get carried away with my glue. You just need a little. And I'm adding the glue because I made the donut last night. So it's 90% dry. Not 100, but if I had just made it now, you wouldn't have to add the glue. You wouldn't have to add the glue. Come in, get my glue brush, spread it out. Joanne, I haven't had time yet, but I want to make your cake from your virtual tutorial from the event. It's so cute. It's so you. With that cute Gingy. So sweet. Okay, done with that one. Today's a good day, guys. I'm 3 for 3. All 3 came out of the molds for me. All right, and again, tricky picking it up because it's full of glue. That's okay. We're going to set the drip on top of the donut. And lightly finger press it down at first. Oh, yeah, it's so hard. So many people go live now. I feel like more, and especially after Fake Bakers, a lot of people got really energized and inspired to go live after attending the event. There's a lot of overlap. So thank goodness for replay. Okay. And I'm not even going to bother pushing the center in, guys, because our gingy is going to go on top of that and it'll cover. I'll push it down a little. I'll take my ball tool and push it down a little. But I'm not going to worry too much about it because the gingy is going to cover that. All right. How am I doing on time, guys? All right. So next, we're going to bring back our pink and our white. I'm going to roll out some pink really quick. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Me, Michelle? You're proud of me? Well, thank you. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, you're proud of someone else. Did I miss a comment? You guys know I look down and then I miss 7 comments. And then when I'm replying, I'm not replying to the correct thing. So, you're proud of me? I'm proud of you. And you know that. I tell you that all the time. Michelle is a very hard worker. She works her business every day, all day. And she generates income to help her family, to get stuff for her kiddos. They're in the process of doing the new roof, and She's using her business to help pay for her new roof, you guys. I mean, talk about being proud. You should be proud of yourself. That's a huge accomplishment. All right. This is a brand new cutter. So guess what I'm going to do? Oh, successful with my craft? For the most part, yeah. I mean, I'm not up there like crystal level, but yeah. And I just keep hacking away at it. Like I said, this month is my business anniversary. I've been in business 15 years, y'all. And I shared Monday because Marissa was asking me the backstory on my business and my endeavors and travels and everything. Started as a paper crafting company where I self-illustrated designs and had them turned into stamps for paper crafting. So they are still all on my website, and hence the name Paper Sweeties. Illustrated paper dolls and outfits. But then a few years ago when I saw the industry changing, younger girls are doing everything digital. They don't want the old-fashioned stamp and ink pad and all of the things and all of this stuff. I pivoted, and that's when I found fake bean. Okay, the little Gingy. Cut one out. And pop him out of there. And I'm going to pick them up while it's fresh and smooth those edges. This is so darling, you guys. And again, this was in my swag bag from Catherine down a Flagstone Path. She makes cute little cutters. And Michelle, you know I love tiny things. Then I'm going to cut another pink one. I don't think I have to re-oil it. I think it's good to go. Let's see. No, it was perfect. All right. We'll move that guy out of the way, and then we'll smooth these edges down. You get the raggedy cookie cutter edges every time you pop your clay out of the mold. I think you get that when you cut cookies too, but you're baking them in the oven, so then it all just melts together. Oh my God, you guys, so cute. So cute. Oh, I'm not done with it yet. I'm not done with them. I gotta bring it back. Yeah. So let's do some white. We're gonna make a gingy macaron cookie. Like I said, mine's a little bit different. I took the basic idea that Laura did with the tower, with the gumdrop in the middle, and I'm making my own spin on it. I'm just doing my own spin on it. All right, and then we'll do our middle. I'm not going to re-oil it. I think it's still good. Show it who's boss. Pop it out of there. Smooth the edges. How many of you stand up when you have to roll clay? Did you see me? Did you see me when I was rolling the clay? I just automatically stand up. How many of y'all do that? Or am I a weirdo? Am I the only one that does that? I feel like I'm not short. I have to stand up. All right, and then we're going to take our 3 little pieces and we're going to build a gingy macaron cookie. I turned that one upside down. Hopefully they are symmetrical. And if not, I think I can move the clay around enough to, yeah, it's symmetrical. Meaning you can turn it upside down. I wanted the good side facing out on both sides. Hi, Maureen. How are you? Welcome. All right, so macaron cookie gingy, y'all. Oh my goodness. I can't. Look. Macaron cookie. Oh, Maricela, you too? No, I can't roll my clay sitting down. Oh, do you stand too? And okay, Michelle does too. All right. So cute. All right, let's decorate the front of this, and I'm gonna do it super duper easy, guys. I'm not going to get too crazy with it. He's going to hold a lollipop, or she's going to have a bow in her hair, and this is to bring that peach taffy back in at the top of our design. So, let's see, what do I want to do? I grabbed some of Debbie's little mini rhinestones, but I don't know if I want to do colored eyes or if I want to do black eyes. These are too big. This is the wrong size. So that might make my decision for me. I don't know where my tiny ones are. Oh, here they are. Okay, tiny ones. Usually I do black eyes, but I have these tiny rhinestones from Debbie's shop, and sometimes I use them for gingy eyes. Feel like maybe the aqua? Don't know. Let me put one just to see what it looks like against the pink. Yeah, I like it. I like it. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to do it. All right. We're going to do 2 aqua eyes. And I'm not sure if she still carries these, but I got these from her a while ago and they last a real long time. So normally I would do the black, but this is so cheerful and bright and colorful that I feel like I don't want to. Then I'm going to get a tiny little gumball bead, and I think I want to do a tiny little orange one to again pick up, because I don't want to do pink, which I normally do. Don't want to do blue because her eyes are blue. Or I could do green. How about green? Let's do a tiny little green one. If I can grab it. I think I got it. A normal person would dump these into a sprinkling tray to make it easier on themselves. Guys, I guess I'm not normal. All right, and then I'm gonna take my tiniest ball tool and make 3 little indents, tiny. One for the eye, one for the eye, one for the nose, okay? Then I'll come in and let's see, do I have a toothpick here? Yeah, I have a toothpick with a square end on it. I'll put a little tacky glue on that. How am I doing on time, guys? 15 minutes, okay. Put a little bit of glue, a little bit of glue. I'll hold it up and show it to you as soon as I get these in, guys. And that's Bailey. All right. Michelle, Crafty Ma'am, made me this beautiful wax pen with my Candyland colors and the donuts. Thank you, Michelle. I love it so much. Super cute. I'm so cute, guys. All right, and then I want to make sure I push them in because you know when your clay dries, it's going to puff up a little. Cute. Then I grabbed this that I got from Annie's Treasures at Fake Baker's Gone Wild, and there is a little bit of her sprinkle mix in here. And it has some blue peppermint candies, so I wanted to pick them out. 2 of the smaller ones, because this little guy is so tiny. He doesn't want big buttons. He's so teeny. He's so little. Just a little guy. All right, 2 of the tiny ones. Get this out of my way. Get that toothpick again. And do 2 little buttons. 1. 2. Cute, guys. So cute. Very Candyland. Very Candyland. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Thank you. All right, and then I made a little bow last night out of some peach taffy foam clay. Debbie, you know me. You know I love the cute effect. Every once in a while, I'll make something a little bit more elegant, like that cake, that three-tiered cake that that we made at the event. I would say is a little bit more elegant than my normal style. Cute. Normally, I lean heavily towards the cute. And then I wanted the Gingy to hold the lollipop. These are lollipops from my shop, you guys. I will have them available on my live sale this afternoon at 2. So if you need some lollipops, and I love these because they have the bow, you guys. Look at, she's so cute. She's cute, right, Maricela? Cute. Maricela and I, the cute stuff. Maricela, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. Okay, so now I think we can build this. I'm trying to think. 12 minutes because I want to, yeah. All right. So I'm talking myself into it. I want to embellish, and I think it would be easier to do it now before it's tall and everything, but some of this clay is still wet, so I'm going to have to be really careful. And I'm not going to go super crazy. Let's see if I can do it. And like I tell you guys all the time, if you get glitter, I'm going to use Jamaican Me Crazy sweet glitter from my shop on this bottom drip. If you get glitter in areas where you don't have glue, don't fret, don't worry. Just leave it alone and let it dry. And when your project is dry, you could go back in with a fan brush and it'll come right out of the areas where you didn't put the glue. It'll come right out. I'm going to try to be careful and not get a ton of it because you know our middle is still wet, wet, wet. So some glitter will get on that, but I'm going to let this sit for the rest of the day today. And then I'll come back in a couple hours when it's drier with my fan brush and brush it out. Okay? All right. So let's come in with, where's my spoon? Where's my spoon? Michelle, if you were a spoon, where would you be in Debbie's craft room? All right, this is Jamaican Me Crazy, and I picked this one because it's pink with little pops of blue. Okay, I wanted to pick up the blue from our donut. All right, so I'm going to tip it and try to get most of it on the drip and not a lot of it on my wet twisty in the middle, but you guys know how that goes. The green for the most part is dry, you guys, so I'm not worried about that. It is sticking to my twist in the middle, but I mean, and tool drawer. And if you have extra glitter, if I have extra glitter on a project, you guys, I mean, let's be honest, that doesn't make me super mad. See, a little bit of it got in the twist. I don't want to ruin my twist, so I'm not going to dig at it. See, on the green, it's coming right off because the green I did yesterday and it's more dry. I don't want to dig at it and make marks in the twist. So if you just leave it, let your project dry, and then come back later or tomorrow, you can get it off. But I mean, I just got 90% of it off, even on the wet clay. Okay? Look how pretty that is, you guys. Look how sparkly. That's the Jamaican me crazy. Glitter makes everything shine. Yes, ma'am. You are in my camp, glitter, Joanne. You and I are glitter girls. And Maricela and Debbie and Michelle. I mean, there is a bunch of us that we just, a project of mine is not done until I put glitter on it. All right, so that's back in the hot tub. That's our macaron cookie base. So now we're gonna add our gumdrop. Actually, before I add the gumdrop, let me go ahead and add some of my Candyland Christmas sprinkles. These are from my shop. They will be available in my live sale today. And I'm just gonna add some on the drippy parts and not in the middle, because our donut is gonna be in the middle and it's gonna cover it. So, how am I on time, guys? Whew. It's like speed crafting again. Just like cake bakers. All right, see, I didn't really add the glue to the middle because I don't want to waste sprinkles. The donut's gonna go there. And I don't wanna, I don't wanna waste sprinkles. I don't wanna waste them. All right, so this is Candyland Christmas from my shop, and I love it because it's pinks, pink peppermints and jimmies, white snowflakes, clear acrylic crystals, and then pretty pearl beads. And I love it that it has the little blue beads in there, so it's gonna pick up the blue on the donut. And I'm being careful not to get any of the gigantic large pearls in the mix because they're too big for this project. They would overwhelm it. They would overwhelm it. And you guys know I like a lot of sprinkles and a lot of glitter. So I'm making sure all of my little bits of glue are covered. And I keep going back around. And then sometimes what I do, guys, you guys have seen me do this too. To get all of your little glue covered, sometimes you can just lay it down in your sprinkle tray like that and go like that and go around and around and around. And if you have any areas that are not covered, that'll pick them up. That's how when I do sprinkles in the middle of like a macaron cookie or whatever, that's how I do it, guys. So pretty. Tap it off. Okay. See how there's just a few of the smaller blue pearls in there? So pretty. All right, set that to the side. Let's go ahead and do our donut. 5 minutes. Speed crafting. Sorry, guys. My husband just took Bailey out. That's our camera. Okay. Now we're going to take some unicorn candy fizz from Paper Sweeties. Alyssa, you liking it? This is my favorite mix, you guys. I love this one so much. And again, I'm not going to get crazy in the middle because our gingy is going to cover that. Tap it off. The donut is 90% dry, so the glitter is falling right off it. Okay. I'll clean that up better, but I just want you to see how this is going to come together, guys. I want you to see the final final project. Three minutes. The suspense, you guys, right? The suspense. Okay, let's put it together. Glitter all over it. I love it so much. All right, so here's our macaron cookie. And then what we're gonna do is on the bottom of our store-bought gumdrop. Come on, glue. Don't fail me now. I'm putting some tacky glue, and then I'm gonna put just for quick hold, because we're gluing like a plastic and glittery gumdrop onto foam clay. So I'm doing the two glues. Get my placement and push it down and hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, okay, Christine. Amazing. I have 5 extra minutes. So someone watch the clock for me. I can go until 5 after because Christine is getting her stuff ready right now. So yay. Thank you, Christine. Because I feel like I need 5 minutes and then this will be completely done. You guys know I just like to finish a project if I can in full during my live. So you guys can see how it, because a lot of people say, oh, I'll come back and watch the replay, and then you forget about it. Life gets busy. And then if you go to make it, you're like, wait, how did that turn out? Did I like it? Did I even like it when it was finished? Sometimes it's hard. All right, so then, because we're doing foam clay to foam clay, we're just gonna do super glue on the donut. So I'll just put super glue, find my front. Oh my gosh, you guys, so cute. So cute. All right, I'm gonna set that aside because isn't this pretty? The unicorn candy fizz. That's my favorite one, you guys. I love it so much. It just is very Candyland-esque to me. All right, I gotta clean my spoon off because I don't want to contaminate my diamond dust with unicorn candy fizz. I tend to do that, guys. I tend to use different glitters and I will contaminate them. All right, then on the gingy, we're gonna go around the edges. I'm gonna put it on my brush. I'm gonna put it on my brush because she's tiny. Some clear tacky glue right all the way around where the white is, where our cream filling is on our little gingerbread macaron cookie. Okay. And I'm being careful with her because she's wet. She's wet. Okay, so now we got the glue all the way around the white part of our gingy. I'm gonna hold her like where the lollipop is, because that's a cabochon or a polymer clay, and that's not wet. So sprinkling the diamond dust all the way around, and it's gonna stick to the glue in the center of our cookie. Shake it off. Use my fan brush to get any extra off. And I'm always super careful when I clean this up because if you know my little Bailey. All right, guys, and then I think for a little insurance, I'm gonna stick a toothpick in there, but I can't really put it in the middle. Let me eyeball this. I'm just figuring this out as we're going, guys. there and there. Okay. So I'm going to stick a toothpick kind of there and there. Just because the clay is wet, oh, excuse you. Did you hear that? My neighbor's getting in their car and they tooted their horn. Okay. Because the gingy is still wet. So I think the toothpicks will help. Okay, guys, time is it? Oh, I still have 3 minutes. There she is. There she is. I finished her. What do we think? What do we think? I love it, you guys. All right, so there is the Jamaica Me Crazy splat. And I love our green and pink and orange macaron cookie. And then the gumdrop has the Candyland Christmas sprinkle mix. And then the top is the unicorn candy fizz. And then she has diamond dust around the dingy macaron cookie. Oh, thank you. Thank you, everyone. She's so cute. I love her so much. I love her so much. If anyone's interested in her, reach out to me. Send me a private message. And I'll have to see if I can part with her. I can make me another one if anyone loves her. She's so cute. I love her. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you, Debbie, for hosting this amazing group. Everyone thank you, Rose. Thank you so much. Thank you, Love Bug. I love you. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. And next after me is Christine. I'm Snowcrafty. And at 2 p.m. today, I'm hosting a live supply sale. So I hope to see you again. All right, guys. Love you all. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.